Hey, welcome back everybody, Deftspider here again. So we're on day 2, hour 4. I went ahead and cleaned up the storages. If anybody left comments replying of what happened with the traps there and why they weren't pathing right, I'd appreciate to see that. But we're just powering through, so I won't see that until after this video is up and posted too. So I'll get back to those comments, replies as soon as I can. Like I said, it was a good learning experience. You saw how the revive works. You saw how you can handle that, hopefully, if they haven't destroyed your entire base and if your traps are still loaded and running. And with a little bit of luck. So like I said, today's goal, we're going to try to get to the motorcycle. We're going to head to the factory. I've gone ahead and marked that on the map. It's over here. If you don't know where it's at, you can look on the research table at the book that you need. So we're going to go there, get the journal entry. We're going to get the item that we need for towards end game. And we'll find another book there that should give us Porter so we can carry more items. As you see, our inventory is slowly growing, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and run over there. Once I get to the factory, I'm not going to loot anything until after I find all the items in the factory and we go over those. And then on the way back, I'm going to hit every single car so that we can get tires so that we can build the motorcycle. Because that's all that we're lacking right now, our tires, I believe. Let me check what we need for a motor really fast. So we're going to electronics workbench. We don't need to upgrade it, thankfully. So we just need more copper, more iron. We've already got plastic and rubber, so we should be good. And we'll get more of that from cars. So once I get over there, guys, I'll see you in just a minute. We're just going to follow the compass since we've already marked it. You can kind of run up all these mountains and hills. It makes it really easy and quick trip. So I'll see you once we get there. Alright, so we're at the factory. I went ahead and killed most of the enemies off. We've got a couple running in now, it looks like. I'm going to take care of this guy. Looks like it's one of the random swarms that comes after you every couple hours. You want to be careful with those because they'll catch you in tiny rooms sometimes and they'll just literally swarm you in there. Right, so I went ahead and cleared the building. So besides stragglers following us around, we should be pretty good. I looted all the items, and I just want to show you the book and where it's located inside of here. So we're at this factory. There's more than one factory in the game. There's multiple. So down here is the journal entry factory that it wants us to go to. And right here, so our base is here. So right here, that's where we're going to get the Porter book that we need to increase our inventory space. So it's located inside of this little Connex box. And take that, and we get calisthenics. So if you look at it, it says right there, Research Porter. So we can take that back, and it'll increase our inventory space. Now I'm going to run back and drop everything off, loot cars on the way, so hopefully we get some tires. If you see birds and stuff, you can kill those if you want to go ahead and start gathering materials for upgrading your equipment later on. That's what animals and birds are used for, and it'll give you some meat that we need to cook because we're getting low on food. Let's go ahead and look in here. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. So I'll see you guys once we get to the next factory, because we're going to go in there and grab some books and all the items we need from the journal. And that should, I believe, clear this side of the map for the most part. I know there's 2 or 3 other things over here, but like I said, we're focused on trying to get the bike. Alright, so we're back at base finally. It's a pretty decent run, so let's go ahead and upgrade one of these storage chests because I'm getting tired of having to juggle everything around. Alright, so that's going to give us some more slots on there, just like upgrading anything else. And here we'll try to store everything that we need currently for building, like all of our rebar, our plates. Let's go ahead and see if we can make the bike. I'm not sure I have everything on me at the moment, so we need to make the motor, and we need to get the cooling water. If I can figure out what crate we put it in. Cooling water, where did you go? Alright, so now that we have the cooling water, let's see what we need to make this motor. So we're going to need 2 iron ingots and 2 copper, which I believe I just stored those. If not, we'll make some. Grab all this. We're going to need some branches. And we're going to need to make some space. Let's see if we can do some research with that book we just got. And that'll give us the space that we need. Veteran Porter requires another book. So as soon as you get all those, it makes life so much easier. I believe that's all that we have for books, but as you can see, our inventory space has increased. Alright, let's go here. We'll make these copper. It's going to take copper ore and branches. Same thing if we need iron. And then come here, we'll make 1 motor. And then we need to make 1 gear. Going to be a piece of iron and 2 iron ingot. Then again, press B for your build menu. Go to the very bottom tab. That's your vehicles, and we can build the off-road motorcycle. And there it is in all of its glory. So you can press T as in Tango to open the storage on it. It comes with 6 slots. F to get on it. Currently has no fuel, so it won't move. So if you look in the lower left above our health bar, you'll see there's a green bar under the speedometer. That is the health of the motorcycle, or the vehicle that you're currently in. If you look next to that, or above that green bar, you'll see the fuel gauge, and you'll see that there's a little green line that's currently on empty. In order to fix that, we need to get off of our wrench. Let's go to anything else. Then press R as in Romeo to do refueling. And then these fuel cans you've been collecting, just right click on it. It'll move it over here. It can only hold 150. That'll fill the tank all the way up. So hopefully if you did like I said, you looted all the cars on the way back, that'll give you the tires and everything else you need, plus the fuel. So now we can get on there and ride it. Now if you can't use it for some reason, it's not working, or you don't have controls for it to steer it and everything else. We went over it before, but go to settings, controls, scroll down. And this is also good if you don't know what the buttons are to do different things. So just scroll down, you'll find the vehicle in here at the bottom. I had to come in here and set all of this up. None of this was set up. It was all set to none. So I just clicked on it and adjusted it to use basic controls for driving vehicles in games. And that'll get you your bike, and then we can ride around on that if we want to. So I'm going to store all this stuff, and we're going to try and make it to the other factory down here so that we can go ahead and get that book and then try to get back to base in time to... I think what we're going to do is tear this all down and rebuild it after I reload the game, because that's the only thing I can think of to cause them to not path properly. So I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, and we're off to the next location now that the inventory has been freed up. So as you can see, the bikes, it's, you know, different. It does add speed. I know it might seem a little slow, but it saves you stamina, it saves you time. It does use a lot of fuel, but it'll make getting around the map much faster. And you want to upgrade from this one to the next one because it's even quicker and it comes with twice as much storage. Now be careful when driving around because it will throw you off, and it has the ability to eject you across the map. I have not tried riding it through deep water, so I'm not sure how that works. But we're going to go around this river and head over to the factory. So like I said, I'll see you once we get there. Alright, so we're at the factory at the location marker. Now once you get somewhere on the motorcycle or any of your vehicles, you do not want to walk away from it immediately, because everything will be following you to attack it. Hopefully we can hurt them fast enough so they don't destroy it. Okay, my dude, you're kind of strong. So for this, I do have a submachine gun, so we're going to clear these guys up. Again, go for headshot. As you can see, they're still attacking the bike, so we want to try to get back on that as fast as possible. Oh, we have 2 elites on us. That's not good. They can destroy it. Alright, so we got them cleared out. There could still be some coming. Sometimes they hug the walls and they drag and get over here really, really slowly. So periodically, if you're looting, come back out and check on it. So now what we can do is we can swap to the wrench. Look at your bike. As long as you have a piece of iron on you, you can repair it by pressing T. And then we're good to go. And I'm going to go ahead and refill it while we're sitting here. So just right click on it. And then we're going to run inside this building. And this is going to be where we find the items for the next journal entry. It's going to take care of all these guys. Got a runner. Alright, so once in here, we can loot all this stuff. We'll find things that we need. It'll help our base upgrade later on. But I'll do that in a minute. So right here on this little shelf, or this, I don't know, generator tank, there's going to be a little telegraph type item. You're going to want to take that. And then the journal is right next to it. So we can press J, see what it wants us to do next. We'll find the items we need on the second floor of the prison. So we're still kind of on the original map and the way the game originally proceeded. But from there, we're going to head back to the base. We're going to adjust the build of it. And like I said, I'm going to save once we get back, or I'm going to demolish the whole thing, save, reload the game, and then rebuild it. And hopefully that'll take care of the issues that we were having while we were there. So once we get started on that, I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so we came to the prison really quick. It's the next thing in the journal. I wanted to go ahead and just head here while we still had some sun up. We did save the game, reload it, and tear down the base. So we're over here at the prison. So let's go ahead and go in here and get the book. I do know where that one's at, so it shouldn't take long. I know we're running low on light. And of course we've got a bunch of zombies coming in for the motorcycle. And we're out of submachine gun ammo. We had to use that to kill 2 elites and a bunch of random mobs that spawned and chased us. Let's grab some of this research data. And then we're going to repair really fast in case somebody else gets on it while we're inside. Unfortunately, I'm out of bullets, so hopefully we don't get in any trouble. Turn the flashlight on. Oh, that's dark. And we're getting mauled. So normally I'd break down all these boxes and take all this loot. We'll probably grab some on the way out, but like I said, limited on time. We will grab the bookshelf just in case there's something really good on it. See, are there any ammo crates since I am low, or since I'm out of ammo? Here we go. We'll grab these. Hopefully we get some bullets. This is a good place to full clear. You can find some good loot here. Alright, so we're going to head this way. I've never built a base here, but I would think it's pretty secure. Another level up, that's good. The guy picked a good time not to run at me. Alright, so we're going to come to, let me think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this building right here. Like I said, always watch your back. That's a good thing about being a third person. I don't know why all these guys are over here all of a sudden. This is not good. We're gonna shut this door really fast. But that was not, that was far enough away. What is happening with that? Probably need to slow down. I'm trying to do everything too fast, and it's getting us into some trouble. Now we're going to have to fight our way back out of here. Hopefully I picked the right building. We'll loot a couple things. Maybe we'll find some food. Ammo. Greatly welcomed. Go ahead and reload in case they break the door down. Go ahead and add our points because we're going to need those. And let's see what we have for food on us. We've got some canned food. We'll eat one of our protein bars. So here's the journal entry right here. It's going to update till it's the next location to go to. There's an airfield at these coordinates. You can escape by fixing the broken communications equipment there. And so we have a few more books on this side of the map that I want to grab before we move bases. So we need to head back and reset up our base and rebuild it. Let's get out of this situation I'm in now, and then and once I clear this, then I'll see you back at the base when we start the rebuild. We only have 4 hours until, or 5 hours until the wave hits. So let's go ahead and, okay, he's roaming around. Just gotta get the gun out. And get out of his way. He can throw logs at us too, so watch out. He's really strong. And we're out of ammo again. There we go. Nice and safe. So I'm going to head back out of the prison, and we will get to the bike, head back to our station, and get the base rebuilt. Okay, we made it back, so we need to grab all of our items that we need to build this back out. So I stored most of them here. Get our wooden planks first, and we'll start with that. I'm going to grab the trap machines, nails, rebar, rope, copper wire, the plastic, some of this metal stuff, the ingots. Trying to wait to see if any zombies are going to chase us down. I don't see any coming. And let's try this one more time. Place this a little bit lower this time just to be sure. And we'll turn snapping on. There we go. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, it's kind of low. Hopefully it's not too low. At least we can jump on top of it. And let's see if we get our traps placed back down. Yep, there they are. I knew they'd be coming. Of course, I built it farther away from the light, so it's going to be dark tonight. So if you don't want to watch the wave come in, I understand completely. We're done collecting for today. We'll get back on it tomorrow, trying to get more stuff together for the next motorcycle. Besides that, I'm going to sit here and build this back up. So we're going to put this staircase like so. We're going to build those angled staircases just to make sure there's plenty of room. Do I have enough to build under the light? I don't like it being this dark. I can build one of these. Actually, let's see, can I upgrade? Not enough to, oh yeah, we need the brick and the stone. Or the brick and the cement. And just in case it doesn't work, let's go and do a quick save so we have a spot to work from. And then we got pathing room there. We're going to leave this one open this time. And we're not going to put anything down here. Lights, where are you at? Really want to put it under the stairs. Alright. There we go. Some light on this situation. Come back here. A little bit more work. Leave us enough room to fight. That's that's getting scary though. Hopefully it's not. Well, we'll put some walls up and we should be good. And let's put one with a door up. That way we can jump out the back if we need to. And back in. Looking pretty good. Feeling pretty safe. Let's see. Do we have... See if we can't get another crusher if we have anything left. We do not. Yeah, we need another trap machine, so I wonder if I have time to get another light put in. Oh, we still have enough resources. Nice. Put one back here so this room's not pitch black. And set one probably somewhere around here. And now we have a nice little fighting area. We still have some time left, so maybe we can build another trap or two. Gonna repair our bike. They need. What are we lacking? We're lacking. Lumber. We've got 19 copper wire because we've been looting cars and all the other things. So should just be lacking the gear. I think we'll put in another crusher on the back over here. Alright, so we've got a decent number of traps up. They shouldn't be able to get through here. These should knock them off. In case you're scared they won't, what we can normally do, sometimes it glitches and won't let you do it, or I think technically it's a glitch that you can do it. But since it sends them this way, we should be able to pull this out. And since our trap's not attached to that one, yeah, that just gives a bigger gap for them to fall out of. Now, if we were to demo this middle one, it'll probably drop the trap too. And when it does that, it'll drop a crate. So if you, say you built stairs, and you built a floating platform off of these stairs, if you demo those stairs, it's going to drop everything that's underneath it. So I can maybe show you that really fast. So we put that staircase here. And so we put a platform off of that. Even if you put a beam and stuff under it, if you still demo it, that will fall, and anything that's attached to it, even if you built a long platform across, it'll fall, and then you'll get these crates back full of your mats. So be careful if you're rearranging your base after you have your final form, because any small changes, staircase, a platform here or there, could pull the whole thing down. So if you do any rearranging, I would definitely save beforehand. So like right now, let's go ahead and do a quick save again. And I'm just curious to see if we can pull these off too. Nope. Did not let us do it this time. Get this set back up, and then I'll see you guys in just a minute. Once the wave gets here, I'll probably just gather some materials until then, or organize the crates that are a hot mess. I'd really like to hurt them get moved, but you know it's going to be a really time-consuming process. Oh, here they come. Let's see if this one goes better now that the base has been rebuilt. Maybe whatever was going on is fixed. So far, so good. That one guy's chilling. Yep, here he comes. So it looks like it's functioning the way the last one was supposed to. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the cutter was messed up. Somehow, some way it was blocked. But now we're good to go. So we'll just get our spear out in case anybody makes it to us. I don't think they will. You can see they'll get angry sometimes and stop and hit things. Just go ahead and shoot them again. And you can see we're starting to get elites. There's one of the butchers coming towards us. Pendulum's doing work. That's what you want it to do. Make sure you've got branches on you, obviously, every time, so we can reload it. But you want to send them flying off, so they'll have to rerun through the front all over again. And they always need a way to get to you, so don't, like, obviously something happened last time, but don't block your path. And we might speed this one up just because it takes 1 or 2 hours in game time, and the video is already super long. Hopefully we get away from the long-windedness here soon. Just trying to get a lot done as fast as we can. Try to creep up here and see if we can't reload this first pendulum. And I still get 15. We'll do it just in case. But as you can see, much smoother. A lot less dangerous. We can hold out like this for a minute. We do need to get everything moved up to concrete. Fire's always a risk. If you want to, we could take some snipe shots, grab a little XP off of them. Because traps, again, do not give XP. As you can see, we're currently level 30. And we're on day 3. So not doing too bad. We're getting close to level 31. We've got 21 points into memory. We've got 10 into endurance. Like I said, endurance damage taken is reduced, stamina regeneration's up, and memory allows us to do more damage to trees, boulders, and ore, and zombies. And your base, like, this is not the end-all be-all of bases. This is not all of your traps. Like I said, we're gonna get into some more advanced stuff later on, and this will look like nothing compared to what's coming. And again, your own traps will hurt you, so make sure you get out of the way. My bad. I just want to reload that one that's empty. Same thing on this one, you can reload it. I was wondering why they're getting so far. A good thing to do here too, which I normally do, you can build stairs to the top. Of course, I don't have any materials on me, so build the stairs, like, I don't know, somewhere like off of this. Again, you want to lead them a path to get to you. So build your stairs up and some platforms to get on top of your traps, and you can reload them from the top. That way you're not getting hit trying to do it the way I'm doing it right now. But if you look up there, you can see the pile of bags. So that's why I like the shredder. It puts in a lot of work. But this base upgraded to concrete. Maybe add in a few more traps. It can keep you safe probably until about day 8. You might have to do a little bit of work as far as fighting goes. After day 8, day 9, day 10, there's some stuff in there that you're going to want to get put up and started fairly quick. And also, I went ahead and did some research with all the points we brought back. I added in some utility skills. at the research station that you don't need books for. That increased our movement speed, so we can move around a little bit faster. Increases our stamina, damage to animals. I'm not sure I covered it before, but hour 2 is usually the worst wave. It comes last, because it's like the game tries to exhaust your traps and then send in the final wave. And like I said, because of the ranged guys, and eventually we'll get the guy that you saw earlier that can throw his knife at you and pull you to him. That's when you'll want to get some railings or walls up around you on these catwalks. That way nothing can jump up here with you, nothing can grab you and pull you off the ledges. For now, if necessary, just hide back here. And you don't want to build this like super long and far away, because then they'll just attack at the back side of it to try to get to you. Like I said, I can show you my other base. I'll do that maybe in the next episode, sometime soon for sure. That way, if you have you can get some ideas of how you need to plan your base out and get laid out and ready to go. I'm not saying it's the best base or perfect, but it will keep you safe all the way up to day 40 so far. And don't be too scared of these guys. Even if he makes it to us, he'll be so weak it won't really matter. Let's check on some of these larger traps that are doing some damage. So good. We'll reload this one to be safe. Ow. Eat a piece of food since I was dumb and got hit by poison. Again, a good idea to get some walls up. Alright, and the music's gone and relaxing, so we should be at the end of the wave. There might be some stragglers coming in. Always, like right here it says 8 and 30. I'd go ahead and reload that just to be safe in case we do need to back up. Let's do some take all. We'll get a ton of research data here. The bags over here by the pendulums. Just another chill wave. No big deal. Hopefully nobody sneaks up on us. I'm going to go ahead and show you all the utility I was talking about. So in here, like I said, you've got survival, skills, combat, and then here under utility, I went ahead and learned jogger, novice diver, so that's plus 5 stamina regeneration. Then we've got swift, which is movement speed plus 7%. Novice boxer, evasion rate plus 5%, and animal hunting plus 10% damage to animals. The rest of these are eventually we'll want books, like secret agent wants a book, runner needs a book. Jumper, we're gonna go and do that one because jumping takes a lot of stamina. See, we've got dodge stamina usage minus 6%. That'd be good. Stamina regeneration plus 10%. Let's do that. Novice fighter, attack stamina usage minus 6. That'd be nice to have if we had the research data, but we're out. And like I said, this is the things that'll help you. All these skills slowly but surely get stronger and stronger. So here we can do damage plus 2 with strength. Let's grab that one. We've got marine, attack speed plus 2%. Novice warrior, melee weapon damage, but that needs a book. Same thing for the archery one. I think we actually have this book, but we don't have the research data. And again, this whole string here is going to take those special books you get from the smart zombies. See, novice guard, damage taken minus 2%. We'll do that. And now our survivability should be much higher. So we're going to call it quits there, guys. We'll get started on the next video, aiming towards the level 2 bike, the cruiser motorcycle. It's faster, more storage. We're going to need frame parts, tires, engines, cooling water. The hardest thing to find out of all of these will be the engine oil. We'll have to go to the aluminum mine or find higher grade weapons that we can take apart to get the aluminum ingot. And then the engine oil, we'll just have to, loot cars, loot crates and everything else until we find it. But from there, as always, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave any questions below in the comments. I'll get back to those, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.